And here we are in Ohana in the top left-hand corner. We have our orange Terran player, the Tal Terran, down 0-1 in the set so far. It is FXO.GuMiho. And his opponent down in the lower right-hand corner from Team SCV Life, our red Zerg player, HyuN.
All right, with a nickname like the Towel Terran, I really feel like he's been missing an opportunity for marketing some delightful...
Why are there no GuMiho branded towels?
GuMiho branded FXO towels. Really need to step that up, Boss, if you're watching, which you might be, you might not, but I feel like Boss would be able to turn that into a marketable product. I
will go on record saying I will buy a GuMiho towel.
Wow, that's one sale. You didn't even have to do anything. First one's free, Josh.
That's right. I came up with the idea, so I better be getting some share here. Anyway, let's see here, though, as GuMiho going to make his way out. Looks like he is going to proxy racks. Where is it going to end up, though? He'll land about here at 150 resources, and... there's barracks number 1.
All right, and it is going to possibly be scouted by this lovely drone fellow here, but it might not.
Are you kidding me?
No, he's going to go right into it.
Yeah, he is.
And
that's devastating.
That's
just cancel that immediately.
HyuN just has Star Sense. That's what that is.
Yep.
Star Sense.
We do have a second SCV making its way out. HyuN's still continuing to be very annoying. Now that there's a second SCV, we'll see if this is going to be close enough. Someone's applauding out there. I don't even know what they're applauding for in our office.
I think that's Bennett for GuMiho finding the barracks. I'm pretty sure that's what he's applauding for. Boop. And now he should applaud for a dead drone.
That's right.
Or maybe not. Maybe he doesn't like GuMiho. I don't know.
But jig is up. This is just going to turn into a 1-rack gasless fast expand because there's not much that GuMiho can do about it. And we'll see what HyuN wants to do. I mean, he's got some options here. GuMiho certainly can react to this, but float the barracks back home immediately. It'll be about a Marine behind. It won't be the worst deal in the world, but it's not what he was looking for.
All right, so yeah, HyuN actually, I'm curious how much he is going to actually prepare for a bunker rush. You know what I mean? After seeing that, the weird thing is that both players now have the knowledge that this barracks is here, and they both have to decide. Do I still want to go through with this? Do I still want to do my normal build? Do I want to, because it looks like GuMiho is still building Marines out of that barracks. He has not floated it back home yet, so it is possible that HyuN still needs to prepare for some aggression, even though he's discovered it.
And HyuN is bypassing his gas for now, so he'll just continue to hit with a couple of queens, a couple of Zerglings here in a bit, and he shouldn't take that much damage. Yeah, he may actually lose a drone here. No, it looks like the drone's going to be able to back away, but... not too much is going to happen to HyuN here, as we can already see. Command center's coming up back at home.
It's I'm curious how drones are trained to try and dodge bullets. I saw HyuN actually moving back and forth really fast. I don't think that works in this game.
No.
As well as a game like Max Payne.
Yes.
Or
that's right.
Or Shoot Mania.
Or a shooting game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shoot Mania.
I was about to say.
Well, Max Payne is a shooting game, but it has bullet time.
Well, GuMiho, we've seen this on this map specifically a bunch of times. As we can see, HyuN actually moving up. He's going up to 4 queens. No, he's just going to sit on 2 queens and double gas afterwards. So a little bit unconditional. Maybe we'll see some pressure out of him. Unconditional. I meant to say unconventional. That was
unconditional barracks.
That's not even. It's not even English.
No, it is.
GuMiho has done.
It uses all 25 letters.
GuMiho has, he's building 3 barracks up at the front, and whenever he's done this in the past, of course, he'll switch into mech right afterwards, but this is a bit of a special circumstance. The game started weird. We'll see if he follows through with that strategy. All
right, so yeah, everything lining up still at a normal GuMiho pace. We do have that supply depot being destroyed once again. Ohana probably doesn't need as much supply. I don't even know if there's any Scantipedes on this map to be using up that supply.
In some versions, there's Space Shark, but since there's no Space Shark, you don't really need to allocate supply for him.
I remember Belshire Beach was the first beach tile set that got used quite a lot, and it had Scantipedes everywhere. And every time I would cast a game on Ohana or Belshire Beach. I would always find the Scantipede because there'd always be Marines and Lings fighting in his water, and the Scantipede just watches on oh my god, what's happening? And I would always narrate the Scantipede's point of view with blood in the water, and the Scantipede's oh, what happened here? You know,
I feel the same way with Automaton on most of the maps. So
most famous for his appearance on Scrap Station.
Correct. Correct.
The unfortunate thing about Automaton 2000 is that you can click on him many times and he will explode.
HyuN is making a lot of overlords right now, and he's not supply blocked. We're going to see a ton of units here in a second. We'll see what he uses them all for. Yes, of course. Yeah, there's 8 of them.
So many overlords.
And okay, that's actually 10 of them. This has gone beyond a
12.
few roaches. Oh God.
Yep, he's gunning it. He's bringing the queens along for the ride. He's saying, Marines, get out of here. I need a few more seconds for my mini roaches, and then a baneling nest gets thrown up right after that. So what's going to happen is he's going to march his roaches out to the Xel'Naga Tower. He's going to build waves of lings right after, so the Zergling speed will kick in right as they need to catch up to the roaches, and everything will hit in this lovely timing. As he gets to the front of GuMiho's base, the lings will arrive and start morphing into banelings while the roaches distract with fire.
Yes.
It could be dangerous for GuMiho.
Well, don't expect a long game because we have a roach baneling all in, and we'll see if GuMiho holds it off. Great. If he doesn't, he's dead.
Typically, that's
Yes.
Or it could be a Gumi hold.
Okay. Anyway, we have 4 barracks up now. There is siege technology researching for GuMiho, and if he can get a tank or 2 down, it'd be great for him. But unfortunately, he invested in a Hellion, and that's not going to be helpful. 10
banelings will be helpful for HyuN to be able to crash into this. Oh, wow. The SCV died in 1 volley, so another one does have to be pulled off the line. He's going to actually power down this barracks before any SCVs. Oh, never mind. One of the Marines are blocking the SCVs, and he is going to be able to take out the barracks before using a single baneling. That is a crazy, crazy advantage for HyuN. He's going to walk in without having to use any of his banelings, and now things are looking bad for GuMiho. If these banelings actually reach that supply depot wall, things are going to get ugly. These roaches still have lots of health, and he is streaming in lings as fast as he can possibly make them.
Nice target fire by GuMiho, I have to say, and he keeps his supply depots alive for a little bit longer, but it's not going to matter. He just has way too much stuff here. Even if he holds back at the supply depot, he's lost a lot of stuff, and HyuN still has round 2 following this up.
That's right. None of the buildings lifting off because that's all the production GuMiho really has to work with, aside from 1 factory and 1 barracks inside the main, so he wanted to keep those on the low ground as long as he could. The last couple of banelings do splash in for the supply depot kills. He probably wants to focus that tank. If I had to guess, I'm not sure he is macroing up right now. There he finally focuses the tank as the lings arrive, and these last few Marines should get picked apart pretty quickly. HyuN with another crazy game.
Yep, that's going to be game number 2 in the bag here in a second. GuMiho GG's, and HyuN is up 2-0, so a decidedly shorter game than game number 1, but a very